Learn how to learn English.
You are standing at a bus stop, or waiting in a queue at a coffee shop, or sitting next to someone on a train. A stranger is right there, next to you. You want to say something. You open your mouth and nothing. The words do not come. Today, we fix that. Let's learn how to talk to a stranger in English.
Welcome, everyone, to Learn How to Learn English. I am Emma.
And I am Alex. So glad you are with us today. One small favor before we begin. Press like, hit subscribe, and share this with one person learning English. Ready? Perfect. Let's go.
Alex, honest question. Do you find it easy to talk to strangers?
Honest answer? No. Not always. Even in my own language, sometimes you just do not know how to start. What do you say? Is it weird? Will they think I am strange? These thoughts, they stop us.
Exactly. And in a second language, those thoughts get 10 times louder. My grammar is wrong. What if I do not understand the reply? What if I say something embarrassing?
But here is the truth. Most people are happy when a stranger talks to them nicely. It makes their day a little brighter. And your English does not have to be perfect. It has to be real.
Real. That is such a good word for it. Real, natural, human conversation. That is what we are practicing today. So, first things first, how do we even begin talking to a stranger?
We start with something called a conversation opener. A conversation opener is the very first thing you say to start a conversation. It breaks the silence. It opens the door. Conversation opener. Say it with me. Conversation opener.
And the best conversation openers feel natural, not forced, not strange, like something anyone might say. Today, we will learn many of them and practice.
Okay, so imagine you are in a coffee shop. You are waiting for your order. There is someone standing next to you. What do you say?
Option 1. Comment on something around you. This is the easiest and most natural way. For example, "It is really busy here today, isn't it?" Or, "The queue is so long. I hope it moves quickly." You are not asking something personal. You are just noticing something both of you can see.
This is called making small talk. Small talk. 2 words. SMALLTALK. Small talk means light, easy, friendly conversation about ordinary, everyday things. Not deep, not serious, just warm and natural. We made small talk while we waited. Small talk is a great way to meet new people.
English-speaking cultures especially love small talk. It is how friendships begin. It is how people connect. Even a 30-second conversation at a bus stop, that is small talk. And it matters.
Other great conversation openers. If the weather is interesting, and in England, the weather is always interesting,
Always.
you can say, "Can you believe this weather?" Or, "Lovely day, isn't it?" Or, "I hope it doesn't rain later." Weather is the classic universal small talk topic. Safe, easy. Everyone experiences it.
Another great opener? A compliment. A compliment is when you say something nice about someone or something. "That is a beautiful bag. Where did you get it?" "I love your jacket. The color is amazing." Compliments make people feel good, and they start conversations beautifully.
The key with compliments, keep them friendly and genuine. Genuine, Genuine, means real and sincere. Not fake, not forced. That was a genuine compliment. She gave him a genuine smile. People can feel the difference between a genuine compliment and a forced one.
Okay, you said your opener. The stranger replied, "Great. Now, how do you keep the conversation going?" This is where many people get stuck.
Yes, the opening is one thing, but then there is this moment, a little silence, and you think, now what do I say?
The dreaded silence. Okay, the secret is ask follow-up questions. A follow-up question is a question you ask after the first exchange. It shows you are interested. It keeps the conversation alive.
For example, someone says, "Yes, it is busy in here today." You reply, "Do you come here often? Is the coffee usually this good?" Now the conversation is going.
Or someone replies to your weather comment, "Yes, it is lovely today." You say, "Are you from around here? I am still getting used to the local weather." Suddenly, you are talking. Naturally.
Very useful phrase. Are you from around here? This works in so many situations. At a cafe, at an event, at a park. It is friendly, casual, and opens so many possible conversations. Are you from around here? Are you local? Both mean the same thing.
Another phrase, "What brings you here today?" This means, why are you in this place? What is your reason for being here? It is open, friendly, curious. What brings you here today? People love talking about what they are doing. It gives them something easy to answer.
And here is a technique called active listening. Active listening means you do not just hear the words, you actually pay attention. You respond. You show the other person, "I am interested in you." How? Small words and sounds. "Oh, really? That is interesting. I see." Or, "Wow, I did not know that. Tell me more." These little responses, they are like fuel. They keep the conversation burning.
Active listening is a skill, and it works in every language. When you actively listen, people feel valued. They enjoy talking to you, and they want to continue the conversation.
Now, let us go through some real situations, real places, real conversations, with real English phrases you can use today.
Situation 1. You are on public transport. A bus, a train, a metro. You sit next to someone. They look friendly. What can you say?
"Excuse me, is anyone sitting here?" Always ask before sitting down. Polite, simple, perfect. Then, if the journey is long, maybe, "Long journey today?" Or, "Do you know how many stops until the city center?" Asking for information is a great, low-pressure way to start talking.
Situation 2. You are at an event, a class, a workshop, a community gathering. You do not know anyone. This is actually the easiest situation because you already have something in common with everyone in the room.
Exactly. You can say, "Is this your first time here?" Or, "How did you hear about this event?" Or, "I am quite new here. Do you know many people?" You are being honest. You are being open. People respond so well to honesty.
And if someone seems busy or distracted, it is completely okay to say, "Sorry to bother you, just a quick question." Or just, "Sorry to interrupt." These phrases show respect. They show you are considerate. Considerate. Considerate means thinking about other people's feelings. She was always very considerate of others. It was considerate of you to ask first.
Situation 3. You are at a shop or market. You notice someone looking at the same thing as you. A book, a fruit, a product. You can say, "Have you tried this before? Is it any good?" Or, "I cannot decide between these two. What do you think?" Asking for someone's opinion, that is one of the best conversation starters. People love sharing their opinions. It makes them feel helpful and valued.
Okay, we need to talk about the difficult moments because they happen, and that is okay.
What if the stranger does not respond much? What if they seem uninterested? What if you say something and there is just an awkward silence?
First, do not panic. Do not feel embarrassed. Sometimes people are tired. Sometimes they are distracted. Sometimes it is just not the right moment. It is not about you.
Awkward. A WKWARD. This is such an important English word. Awkward means uncomfortable, strange, a bit embarrassing. There was an awkward silence. It felt a bit awkward at first. Everyone has awkward moments, even native English speakers, even the most confident people in the world.
I have had so many awkward moments.
We all have. The trick is, let it go. Do not hold on to the awkward feeling. Shake it off and try again next time. Every conversation, even the awkward ones, teaches you something.
And what if the conversation goes well, but you want to finish it politely? Maybe your coffee is ready. Maybe your bus arrived. How do you end gracefully?
Gracefully. Gracefully means in a smooth, polite, elegant way. She ended the conversation gracefully. To end a conversation gracefully, you can say, "It was really nice talking to you," or "I will let you get on with your day," or "Enjoy the rest of your day." These are warm, friendly ways to say goodbye without it feeling sudden or rude.
I will let you get on with your day. This is a beautiful phrase. It says, I respect your time. I am not holding you back. It is polite and friendly at the same time. Very British. Very warm.
Emma, why do you think talking to strangers matters so much, beyond just practicing English? Emma, why do you think talking to strangers matters so much, beyond just practicing English?
Because every person you meet is a whole world you know nothing about. Every stranger carries a story, a life, an experience completely different from yours. And when you open your mouth and say those first few words, you are opening a door to connection, to understanding, to something unexpectedly beautiful.
I once had a 10-minute conversation with an older gentleman at a train station. He was a retired teacher. He had lived in 5 countries. He told me one sentence that I still think about today. All because I said, "Excuse me, do you know if this train is on time?"
That is it. That is exactly it. One simple question, one conversation opener. And sometimes, just sometimes, it changes something in you.
You never know which conversation will be the one that matters. So keep opening those doors. Keep trying. Keep talking.
And you know what this reminds me of? Learning English. Every time you try to speak, even when it feels scary, even when you are not sure of the words, you are opening a door to a bigger world, to more people, to more stories. Your English is the key, and every conversation, even the small ones, turns that key a little more.
That is the most important thing we have said today. Your English is the key. Use it every chance you get, even with strangers, especially with strangers. All right, today's key words and phrases. Let's go through them one final time.
Conversation opener. The first thing you say to begin a conversation. Small talk. Light, easy, friendly, everyday conversation. Compliment. Saying something nice about someone. Genuine, real, sincere, not fake. Follow-up question. A question asked after the first exchange. Active listening, really paying attention and showing interest. Considerate, thinking about other people's feelings. Awkward, uncomfortable, a little embarrassing. Gracefully, in a smooth and polite way.
Question of the day. Write in the comments below. Have you ever talked to a stranger? What did you say? And what happened? 2 or 3 sentences in English. We read every single comment. Every one.
Like, subscribe, share, and we will see you in the very next episode. Until then, go open some doors. Go start some conversations. Your English is ready. Even if you do not feel ready, it is.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Emma.
Goodbye, Alex. Bye-bye, everyone. Keep speaking, keep growing, keep shining.